I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And this is one of my more personal TikToks. It's just me coming to say thank you to you guys for sticking with me on my platform, being behind me, sticking with my growth, sticking with my development, and pushing and encouraging me all the time. Because as a person with disabilities, you don't know how good it feels to find a group of people that actually wants to know your knowledge, actually encourages you, and actually wants to improve and wants you to expand on your knowledge. Not saying that where I'm from, I didn't have that because I have the greatest, most supportive family in the world. I couldn't ask for anything better. But outside of them, it's like going out in life sometimes it's hard to find people that are willing to understand or listen to a disabled person in my state and not think that they are slow or not think that they have some type of di- mental disablement or something that makes them seem like they can't talk for themselves or they can't speak for themselves or we have to talk to him slowly because he can't perceive what we're saying, he can't understand. So it just feels comfortable and good to me that I can come on and be able to find a platform where people want me to expand, want me to grow, and then growing with this other spiritual gift that I have. That was like a double whammy because I couldn't find anybody to understand that either. But now with you guys understanding that too, it just makes me feel more comfortable, and it makes me want to expand my knowledge and keep growing and keep pushing myself and keep pushing my gift to keep exploring what we can become as a people, what I can become as a platform, and what I can just do in life. So I just wanted to take time to come on and express my thank you to everybody that follows me and just say I look forward to continue to building in the future, continue to growing, continue to gain knowledge and just continue to push life in a better direction. I just want to see where we can go from here and what we can continue to blossom as the platform continue to grow and we continue to expand our knowledge and expand the challenges and rewards that we're going to get in this lifetime as a team. We're going to expand into different ideas and different thoughts as the platform continues to grow. Y'all are going to see me advance in life and move on in different ways and grow in different ways. And I just want to share it with you guys. My growth from being single to being in a relationship to having my own family and more things like that. I want to share that whole journey with you guys, and you guys will be there every step of the way to share within the joy, the struggles, and the growth. The same way you see me as a single person, I want you to see me as that in life. And most people probably wonder why would I share that with the world? Because it's important that you share that. Why would you want to give up that much of your life? Because I feel like it's something that people in my situation needs to see, and I feel like nobody else on this social media platform does it for people in my situation. So I figured why not me be the one to take that responsibility and share it with the world. So that's something I put on myself. And it's something I love doing. It doesn't annoy me at all. I never get tired of it. It's something I love to do. And I will continue to do it as long as I'm okay with it. It's not hurting anybody around me and it's making me feel like I'm doing something progressive. Now, if I ever feel like it gets to be a problem, then I may back off a little bit. But as of now, I love where we're going and I'm looking forward to the future, in my opinion. But that's my opinion, though. To finish what I was saying earlier, I just wanted to say my goal is like Cody Rhodes' story for the wrestling fan. It's been 28 years, and it's time I finished my personal story. LOL. And I'm just saying that I know that most people, when it comes to making videos like these, are not as open as I am, but it's something that Spirit is pushing me to do. It's pushing me to be more aggressive. It's pushing me to get out there in the spotlight, and it's pushing me to grow. And now that I've found my talent, I am never going to give it up. I'm never going to let anybody else or anything else tell me what I am. I'm going to use my spirit and use my platform to continue to push myself and to continue to be excited about spirit. Because, see, when I first started, I used to be like, oh, I don't want to offend nobody. Oh, I don't want to step on nobody's toes. So I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to offend anybody. But now I'm to the point where I know who I am. I found my strength in life. I found my place in life. And I'm confident in it. And I'm not going to let nothing or nobody or anything shake that. I'm going to step into it, continue to spiritually evolve, and continue to spiritually grow. And what Spirit is telling me is it's time I got in more people view. It's time I put myself more on live and got more out of my comfort zone so I can reach and entertain more people. And that's what I'm willing to do. Because, see, before I was more nervous about hurting people's feelings or stepping on people's toes or not saying what I really needed to say because I was afraid of offending or hurting anybody's feelings. But now all I care about is doing what Spirit wants me to do. And He wants me to advance it. He wants me to push to that next level. So I'm all about that. And if that means being a little controversial, making people a little uncomfortable, to evolve myself to the next spiritual level, if that's what God calls for me to do, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is bad about me, and I don't suggest you do it. But when you know you have people that kind of go against what you do, I kind of joke with it and pretend like they were right or you should be doing what they say you should do. And I know that aggravates them and I know that's something you shouldn't do and I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. But it's funny to me because I recognize my power. I know what I can do in my own strength and I'm not afraid of it or afraid of judgment or afraid of what other people think anymore. That was the old me that cared about what people thought. Me now looks forward to the challenge. I look forward to evolving. I look forward to spiritually growing. It's like I'm in my spiritual cocoon, so to speak, and I'm finna break out my spiritual cocoon and evolve to the next spiritual level of ascension in my spiritual journey. And I care more about that than I do about my old fears or what people used to think of me or what people used to think of what I do. And I think people who are spiritual, who had to go through what I had to go through on the solo tip and find their inner love for themselves and find their inner strength can really relate to what I'm talking about right now. If you didn't have to go solo and be triggered into a spiritual journey, you wouldn't understand it. In my